What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you stopping by for the first time, you see something that you like here today, please don't forget to subscribe at some point. Those of you stopping by that have been here before, welcome back to TLTG Reviews, my friends. Glad that you came to see me. So, just got home from work. I'm still wearing my work shirt. So, I had a package in the mail. I figured let's shoot a video real quick. Let's do my first impressions because I've got 5 new fragrances to try from the exclusive line from SCENTual Obsessions. Stay tuned. So I do have these 5 that we're going to do a first impressions on from the exclusive line, but in the intro I actually forgot to mention that stay tuned to the end. I'm not going to tell you which fragrance yet, but I'm going to be giving away a 30 milliliter bottle of a fragrance from SCENTual Obsessions for the one lucky winner as well. So stay tuned to the end to find out what and how to win. So first, let's see what we have here. This is Have a Good Night, also known as Grand Soir, Mason Francis Kirkjohn. So it's going to be their formulation of Grand Soir. Let's give it a little spray. Full disclosure, I've never smelled the original Grand Soir before, but my understanding it's a fantastic, phenomenal amber heavy fragrance. And I do enjoy a good amber heavy fragrance, and I gotta say this thing is extremely loud because it's like taking my breath away. It's so much in the air right here, right now. Okay, so if the real deal smells anything like this, I need to try it because this smells incredible. There's so much depth here. I want to say there's like I'm kind of getting a resinous benzoin and amber kind of smell. I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know the note breakdown for Grand Soir. Maybe a little booziness maybe. It's kind of giving off the cola vibe a little bit. That's why I'm thinking maybe there's a little benzoin and maybe a little bit of booziness in there and some amber. There's definitely got to be an amber note of some kind because it's got a very strong ambery smell. And I mean strong. This stuff is very strong. I don't think this is an extrait. I think this is an eau de parfum. Man, that's some really, really good stuff. So in the opening, that's what it kind of smells like to me on the paper, is kind of an ambery, benzoin booziness, maybe. Kind of giving off that Coke float type of vibe that like Creation E kind of has. Not so much though. Don't know how accurate that is, but that's what it smells like to my nose. Good stuff. Definitely good stuff. I'm going to have to test this one out on skin. Really see what's up with it. So that's from their exclusive line. It's called Have a Good Night, also known as Grand Soir. Very recent batch, June 12th. I gotta say, it's a winner. Next, I've never tried the original for this one either. It's called Sky Blue Sea, Aqua Celestia. So I'm assuming fresh and aquatic. Sure, sounds like that's a safe bet. Flip this around. 2 big sprays. Jasmine. There's jasmine in this. Has to be. It smells like jasmine. Wow, that is not what I was expecting. Very fresh and a little aquatic, but not C notes kind of aquatic. Like very watery. So I guess aqua's fitting for that. Very watery. Like a lot of light fresh florals is what I'm picking up. That's why I initially thought jasmine when I first sprayed it. Like there's a white floral to it, maybe a neroli in the background, because it does have a bit of a soapy quality up top. I'm thinking maybe lemon verbena and jasmine or neroli. I definitely think jasmine and neroli are in here though. Lemon verbena might be a stretch, but because it's so fresh but not overly citrus, that's why I'm kind of thinking lemon verbena. Because I'm not getting slapped in the nose with just a big citrus bomb. It smells more fresh florals and watery type of aquatic than it does, you know, salty sea breeze, marine aquatic that we're used to with a lot of designer releases. Man, this smells beautiful. Damn good choice sending this one. This is another one I'm gonna have to test on skin. This smells like nothing else I have for sure. And that's Sky Blue Sea, also known as Aqua Celestial. I don't even know what house the original's from. The name rings a bell, but I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know what house it's from. This stuff smells good. Another winner, Aqua Celestia, Sky Blue Sea. All right, next, let's ride the waves with 40 knots. Now I do have Making Sense version of Zaharoff 40 knots. So I'm going based off of that because I haven't smelled the original 40 knots. So I'm kind of comparing. I have the scent profile lodged in my head for that one. That one kind of came off a bit more sweet and aquatic than what I'm getting out in the air with this. I don't know which one's more accurate because I haven't smelled the original. I'm just going to go off of what it kind of smells to me and if I think it smells good or not, basically. Okay, so this smells more natural than I was thinking. I think this is why it's part of the exclusive line. I'm guessing, I don't know this for certain, that there's an even higher quality of oils being used for this exclusive line. Hence the name exclusive line. Kevin didn't tell me when he told me he was going to send these out. There's a little bit of a sweetness. I can't really pick out what it is. And it doesn't give me that aquatic, salty type of smell that I got from the Making Sense version, which that's not in the notes from what I checked afterwards. This has a different type of density. It's thicker than the Making Sense one. Like I said, I don't know which one's more accurate than the other because I haven't smelled the original, so shame on me for that. It's kind of difficult to distinguish what's what in here, to be honest with you. I'm not really able to pick out one specific note. I can just kind of get accords. There's a little sweetness, an underlying sweet spice kind of. It's not really jumping out like cardamom though. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about this one. It's not bad, but it's not like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I don't know. Definitely, if this one sounds interesting to you, definitely get a sample. I wouldn't jump into a bottle on this one. I'll have to check it out on skin because it's not, it's kind of bland. It's kind of the way to look at it. I like the Making Sense version better. It just smells better to me. And like I said, this could be more accurate. I'm not sure, but I do like the Making Sense version better. I would definitely sample this one first. Don't jump into a bottle. Because like I said, it don't smell bad, but it's not anything that's like, ooh, this smells good. So, yeah. 40 knots, ride the waves. Next, I have high hopes for this one. Coastal Breeze, 1994, Polo Sport. So I've seen a lot of clone houses are making this one now. So hey, why not? I hope it smells good. I'm going to try to remember what vintage Polo Sport smells like. I know it's very aquatic shower gel. I mean, Polo Sport's been so replicated and duplicated by so many companies, cheap companies and everything over the years. It's a shit, and I smell it in there. It smells like shower gel. It's what Polo Sport's kind of known for smelling like. It's one of the originators of the shower gel smell for a fragrance. And yeah, there's that underlying spice, that sportiness. You know, sport fragrances tend to go that either that shower gel vibe or that bright ginger vibe. That's kind of the two routes that sport fragrances tend to go. And this one's given the shower gel vibe without just straight up smelling like you're sniffing out a bottle of shower gel. Like a basic generic sea breeze shower gel type of thing. This I'm digging. Definitely like this more than Ride the Waves. Yeah, this is the olfactory is kind of working on this one because this is a familiar smell, kind of bringing me back to my childhood because this was extremely popular when I was a kid. Watered down nowadays from what I understand. I'm getting a little bit of a saltiness. There's a tiny marine quality to it, but like I said, there's an underlying spice, maybe like I can't really detect what type of citrus, but there's a citrus freshness up top. I want to say maybe a little bit of lemon. Yeah, it's going to be an aquatic, woody kind of fragrance. I don't know how accurate it is to the original. It smells very similar, but I mean, it's been a long time since I've smelled an old school bottle of Polo Sport. But I gotta say, it smells great. Coastal Breeze, aka Polo Sport 1994. Another winner in my opinion. And then last but not least, it's going to be some big shoes to fill because I recently smelled 3-in-1 Parfums version of this and it was fantastic. I actually made a clone list for me, and this is Royal Obsession, also known as Leighton from Parfums de Marly. So like I said, Royal Equestrian from Alexandria Fragrances, I have that one. That's fantastic. 3-in-1 Parfums, their version, that is extremely fantastic as well. So it's going to be some big shoes to fill with this one because I've smelled some really good Leighton clones here lately. And it smells on par. That classic spiced vanilla is the way I always like to describe Leighton. It's a spiced vanilla. Is just, that's, when I say that, you probably think Leighton. It's fresh up top with, but not a citrus fresh, and you get that vanilla sweetness with that pepper in the background. Not so much in the background, it's kind of level playing field with the vanilla. Highly complimented DNA. This stuff just works. Everybody likes how Leighton smells. Guys, girls, grandmas, granddaughters, you know, it don't matter. Your dad, your son, your uncle, your brother, your mom, everybody likes how Leighton smells. Pretty hard pressed to find somebody that doesn't like Leighton. That's kind of the general consensus when it comes to Leighton. It's just a beautiful smell. And this smells very on par with Royal Equestrian, with 3-in-1's Parfums version. So if you're already making an order from SCENTual Obsessions, don't hesitate to look at Royal Obsession, aka Leighton, because it's on par with all the other great Leighton clones. This one smells just as good. Quality's there. The scent comparison is there. It definitely smells like the original. Smells like it'll perform too. It's really jumping off of this paper. So another good one. So 4 out of 5. Royal Obsession, also known as Leighton from Parfums de Marly, another winner. So that would be 4 out of 5 that I think are worth checking out. I always suggest trying these sample packs from all these clone houses, but unless you just want to dive on into, you know, 15 ml, 30 ml bottles, 50 ml bottles, whatever, because prices are usually pretty good when it comes to these smaller clone houses. SCENTual Obsessions, they always have really good prices as well. A lot of great fragrances. One thing I always suggest, get Andy Warhol when you're ordering from SCENTual Obsessions. But always advise, try the sample packs. Try it for yourself. I appreciate you stopping in to see what I think about them, but at the end of the day, it's mainly about what do you think about them. And speaking of things for you, so I do have this 30 ml of SCENTual Obsessions Bleu de Chanel that I would love to give away to one lucky subscriber. So here's what we're going to do. Obviously, you have to be subscribed to the channel because that's the only way you'll be able to see the community post for when I announce the winner. Like, and then for the comment, just put TLTG, I'm in. I'll put that right here on the screen. Easy enough, something simple. Please, because everybody tends to mess this up, just let that be the only thing in the comment. If you want to say something else, by all means, I love reading the comments. Make a separate comment. The comment to be entered, for the sake of the comment picker, just put TLTG, I'm in. Easy enough. And like I said, I'll let it run for, we'll say to Friday. I'll pick a winner on Friday. I'll give it a good, 48 hours. We'll go 2 days. Give everybody a chance that wants to watch the video and wants to enter. Get in, and one lucky winner will get this 30 milliliter bottle of Bleu de Chanel, the Sensual Obsessions formulation. It's the eau de toilette, but it's in an eau de parfum concentration. But it smells like the eau de toilette, just stronger. And somebody will get it. Yeah. So until next time, guys, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have ordered from Sensual Obsessions before? What's some of your favorites? And I'll tell you one thing. If you get your hands on any of these and you give them a spray now, who knows? You might end up thanking me later. Good luck on the giveaway, guys. Have a good one.